Pisces. Sorry about moving the camera there. Pisces who were born in the year of the wood dragon. Okay, this reading is for you. Whoever born in 1904, 1964, and 2024. Pisces wood dragon, this reading is for you. What can I say about Pisces and a wood dragon, right? A water and then a wood, actually quite harmonious. And if you're looking at that Pisces, a fish, and then a dragon can live both in the water, in the oceans, or in the river. Doesn't matter. You guys seem to be getting along really well. And I feel like your characteristic in a sense that you can be strong and soft and easygoing, or you can be hard and be very stubborn but not overboard. I think you have a little bit of restraint and reserve, and you tend to be, how do I say, you're quite considerate compared to other dragons signs that you come across. Oh wow, look at this, lots of things coming out. Is that enough? All right. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that is enough. Okay, good. The Daughter of Cups. Right. This is how we do it. We come into the reading with the Daughter of Cups, and then we have Temperance, then we have Ace of Swords, then we have the Lover, then we have the Six of Cups, then we have the Nine of Cups, the Daughter of Pentacle, Judgment, all right, this is the Ten of Wands, this is the Four of Pentacles, this is the Father of Cups, and this is the Son of Wands. Let me move now. Fit. Should I get another card? No. Okay. No, we're not getting another card. We're gonna use this card here. Yeah, we use this card here as like a central sort of like team sort of thing, like central on top of the reading, like the ending. And I really say, wow, what an ending. Look at how chaotic it is down here, you know, at the beginning of the year. Like you step in at the beginning of the new year, right? What can I say? It's asked you to have balance. Not only that, you know, balance, lots and lots of like new coming in, but not only that, lot of like how do I say, transformation energy coming in at the same time. It felt like there's a marriage of some kind. That's why there's like the Six of Cups is like upside down. It felt like everything has been unroot. I think this is like a daughter marry and travel away from her home. It felt like an empty net sort of like feeling by the look of it. And I felt like you're trying to struggle and balance with this empty net sort of feeling because your daughter is gone with the partner, right? Yeah, gone with the partner. And you felt like your root, you know, the person really unroot and really established somewhere else. So it felt like that is how it's gonna be, yeah. and things just move really fast, and you felt like you cannot cope with it, and you're asking for balance to slow down. But it felt like it just going on like within 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. And I think this is like probably by this preparation take up to like 6 months, but you feel like everything happened and sorted within 2 months. You felt like it's rushed like that. And it's funny, but for some strange reason it felt like you lost so much time. You feel like you didn't have enough time. I feel like there's a strange rushing here, but then again you didn't have a choice, because you're somebody close to you already move on and gone. Somebody quite close marry and move to another place, move to another state, maybe overseas, maybe, yeah. But like it felt like you lose your root, lost your way from home, and or the person you know sort of like lost their path to go home because they are going home with someone else. Yeah, but definitely a family member. All right. And you get into the middle of the year, it felt like how do I say it? It felt like you're still struggling with it. Like I said, the judgment is upside down. The Ten of Wands is also upside down. The burden is not there, but somehow you feel like the feeling is not there, but there you have another daughter, right? You have another family member that is in front of you, you never look at. But for some strange reason, you feel like this loss of love and loss of a weird sense of emptiness, and I think you losing sight. Yeah, you do have another person in your life, another child or somebody like that are quite close to you, but you don't really pay much attention to it. It felt like you have like a love child, and one is like, yeah, she's also my daughter, yeah, I do love them the same, but it's not the same. It's like the firstborn is the one that you attach to, that already married and moved out, where the second born you feel like, oh my god, this is a slow moving child, they're not my thing, but it still is my child. I think that is your mind, your judgment, that's your mind, your thought. But the point is that this daughter here has been independent, grounded, and never really depending on you, pretty much. And I think you feel lost because you always feel like the need. The other daughter is always need something, and you always give, and then you never really find the balance between the two daughters for some strange reason. And then when the daughter that mostly need you move on with the partner, you're left with a daughter that's so independent that you feel like you no longer need. All right. But then again, I don't know why, it just asks you not to be burdened by this situation, Pisces. You tend to be getting over emotional, yeah, where it's not necessary to do so, yeah. And I think there's a lot of like, you have to be careful, because by the end of the year, maybe this daughter will be getting married. You're probably getting a new son-in-law or somebody else. Or this daughter will marry somebody who is older, also asking for marriage. Or some sort of like commitment of any kind, of some kind. Because like I say, the Four of Pentacles is there, right? It's like you spend big money, okay? You spend lots of money. You're not saving anything. You're like going all out and then spend on yourself to make you happy, compassion, and so on. The thing is, you have heaps of money here with the Nines of Pentacles here. You are actually put your money away and you invest in it. So you have money to spare. Sometimes you know how people spend money to make money? That is what it is. And I felt like maybe you already have like another son in your family, a daughter and son, where you feel like, now I need to focus on my son. because this daughter here is already stable and well, sort of like looking after themselves. And now I need to focus on my fiery sun, the passionate and romantic sun that need to be grounded and need to be wholesome and need to be focused on the future. Yeah, the future where it's more stable with home and a family. So you're quite a sensible Pisces wood dragon. You're really like this particular year, you're going through like a turmoil, like emotion. It's like, if this reading is not applied to you, it will apply to somebody quite close to you. It will affect you in a way, emotionally and financially. Yeah, but I felt like there's a sense of loss for some strange reason. Loss of a family member. It doesn't mean that they're dying or anything like that. They're just moving away. Yeah, that's it. And I think it's because of your way of thinking, but it's not really like that. They are always there for you. For some strange reason, the message is they're always there for you. They're not gonna go away forever. They are still there for you if you want them to come back. Yeah. And they will send you a message and say, hey, I'm okay, you know, I'm with somebody who will support me, but I'm okay, I'm there if you need me. So yeah, you are well looking after this particular year, so I don't think you need to worry about anything at all. What about health? Let's do a health one. Oh, so spirit, what do we want Pisces to be mindful of when it's coming to health for this particular year, 2024, in the year of the wood dragon, which is their year? Jesus, it's so sticky. Ah, dandelion. Oh, the other one is blue lotus. Okay. One is for depression, right? The other one is for liver and kidney function. So I'll be very careful and monitor my kidney function, my liver function, because dandelion in traditional Western herbal medicine is like the top part of the dandelion is actually for kidney, yeah, kidney function, urinary functions, where the root is actually for the liver, because it's quite pity, digestive issue, yeah. So liver issues, so just detoxing, right? Detoxing. And they say wound healing here. Sometimes we use just dandelion on top of like topical like ointment or something like that. That will help with like wounds or like healing. Whereas the blue lotus, they say intuition here, and I think this is more like a mental stress than anything else. So look at this, all this mental stress and emotional issue here. So it's just asked you to take time out and really de-stress, meditate, right? Meditate and have proper sleep and proper like time waking up and proper sleep. You see, the sun and the moon, and it just asks you to sleep at least for like 5 hours per night. And you know, just be careful, or else you're gonna have like depression here. We try to avoid depression. So with the blue lotus, I think you can have a blue lotus tea. Might as well just before going to bed have a blue lotus tea. It's quite relaxing, but not only that, it reduces nervous tensions. There you go. Yeah, drink plenty of water as well, and that will help with detox. So there you go. Just be careful of yourself and your health, okay? Have a happy lunar new year, Pisces, who won the year of the wood dragon. I think you're such an interesting sort of like character, because you really worry and love your family here. I can sense it. And I just want to let you know, your family member moving away doesn't mean they forget about you. They just want to let you know that they still love you all the same. So don't worry. Yeah, everything will be fine. You know, like how human evolution is, we develop, we marry and have children, and then our children sort of like marry and have children and children. And I think it's just a normal process, that how we've been brought up with, and that's how life is to most people. And I think it's very hard feeling like an empty nest sort of feeling. It can be depressing for a while, but if you can actually find your interest on a different ground, you know, and just look around from other people, how they handle the situation and how free they are, free from burden, and how happy you are. And then you will understand the process of it and learn it and adapt to it and heal yourself better, and then you wouldn't be in this situation, mental depression. So there. I hope your new year gonna be beautiful, and you are such a beautiful, gentle soul, and very kind as well. So I think, how can it be a kind leadership and gentle soul lead the world? Mm-hmm. So if they not lead the world or change the world, they will change and lead the world in their family. I see. Your family is your world. Okay, now I understand why you're feeling like this. But can I tell you something? Your family will all be your family. So it's always your world. And if you can expand your view a little bit bigger and wiser, you realize you got more than what you bargained for. Yeah, I don't know why I say that, but anyway, have a lovely new year, okay? Be safe.